It's just an ME interface. I think that's what it is. Anyway guys, so I didn't hit record last time, so we're gonna go through this all over one more time. Anyway, so this is RIP server number 2. We went from FTB Infinity, which we got maybe 6 or 7 episodes out of, and then we went over to Core Zero, which was this brand new like YouTuber special mod pack, and that thing ended up being a hunk of junk. The server ended up like taking 20 gigs of memory, and then the server just broke. So I've got one more episode to upload on that one. That'll be going up probably tomorrow, and then we're moving on. Right now we're on the DNSTechPack, I think it is. So yeah, when we left off in the Core Zero mod pack, we put together our ore tripling here, and I've just gone through and reconstructed most of that and dump all the ingots into the chest here. We haven't upgraded anything yet. We're still working with base speed and base power usage. I had to add one machine here, the osmium compressor, because we need that to make this thing. This thing is the digital miner, and we're gonna fire this up either this episode or the next episode. I have a plan with that. But this thing is quite expensive. If you've never like worked with Mekanism before, let me show you the recipe here. That'd help if I could spell. So yeah, it doesn't look like much, but these things take like 3 diamonds each. It's the atomic alloy. To make the atomic alloy, you have to combine a compressed obsidian or refined obsidian dust with a reinforced alloy. Obsidian dust is made by using diamond dust and obsidian dust. And then you combine that with a reinforced alloy, which is an enriched alloy in diamond dust. So yeah. And if you remember, the enriched alloy is redstone and iron. But so we need 2 of those, so that's 4 or 6 diamonds, and then we need 2 for each of these, so it was like 18 diamonds, then another 3 or 4, so it would come out to like 22 or 23 diamonds or something ridiculous like that. And it took me probably about 45 minutes to make without all the upgrades on the machines, but we'll come back to this in a second. It's a pretty cool multi-block structure. What? Oh, you mean like the drives? They have different like space things. I think it's something like that. I think each basic drive can hold 64 stacks of items. But anyway guys, so I'm gonna go get some stuff together and we're gonna get rolling. The first thing we're gonna do is replace or rather add all the upgrades to the machine so we can speed up that process there. Quickly, what we're doing for power, we're doing this a little bit different than we did in the Core Zero mod pack because I kind of got tired of working on it. It took a lot of resources, so we're just using windmill power for now. I got 5 of these things going. It's keeping everything relatively charged. The only thing it's having problems with is the electrolytic separator, which is the thing that separates water and hydrogen and oxygen and moves it over to the purification chamber. But you know, what are you gonna do? Free power early game. So yeah, let me grab some stuff. We got a couple projects that we're gonna work on, and yeah, hopefully this mod pack lasts a lot longer than the other 2 did. I will be back with you guys in a second. Alright guys, so we're working on upgrades for our Mekanism machines, and I've taken the liberty to go ahead and put all this in the box and get ready to go. So we've got enough here for 5 speed upgrades. It takes osmium dust. You can drop an osmium ingot in a crusher. 2 enriched alloys each. Those are iron and redstone, and then just glass. And we're gonna need 1 more piece to make 5. Let's go ahead and make those. And now there are a couple things we can do. So this is the one that's currently running. Let's go ahead and click on upgrades, and we'll give it 1 speed upgrade and see how much it changes it. Not much. Let's try another one here. It looks like in basic form each of the machines can only take 8 of each kind of upgrade, but it's effectively going almost twice as fast now. Let's see if we can get to 2 times as fast. There we go. So now the crusher is operating twice as fast now. But that only leaves us with 2 upgrades remaining. Let's go ahead and drop those on the energized smelter. And you can see it's going a fair bit faster now. So we've got some glass kicking out. All that'll be done. I had to turn off the auto eject here so that the glass wouldn't go through the enrichment chamber. It takes it back to gravel if you let the sand go through the enrichment chamber. But you can see it doesn't really draw that much more power. It's literally just an upgrade. There are energy upgrades as well you can use, which I think allow them to store more, or they're more efficient. One of the two. I don't know. You know, because reasons. So, wait for the gravel to finish. We'll make another batch of upgrades, and we'll try and get all of the chain here upgraded to at least twice the speed. That way we can, you know, test it with the ores I have here and go from there. Let's see. So, we have enough for those. And we're going to need more iron and redstone. So let's go ahead and cook some of those. Yeah, the difficult part in this, I think, is just waiting sometimes. So we're gonna make another 5 speed upgrades, I think. Let's go ahead and do some more osmium since we're here. I dropped those in there. Now we've got 3 enriched alloys done, so we're gonna drop those in there. And you know, there's another upgrade, and you just kind of chain them along here together. We're gonna put this one here just to speed up the metallurgic infuser. Let's go ahead and make another one and put it on the metallurgic infuser. Actually, let's put it on the energized smelter. I believe it's, yeah, this one needs another one. We're going to give each of them at least 3 of these speed upgrades each. I do have some glass, which is nice. Go ahead and break this up. 12, 12. We're gonna need some more osmium. And definitely more of this stuff. Just put 13 in there for now. There we go. So there's another 2 speed upgrades. This only has 1. Let's go ahead and put the other 2 in there. So that'll get up to twice as fast. Yeah, that's going on a fair bit quicker now. God, this would have been helpful when I was trying to put together the digital miner. Let's see there. Take those, put those there. How are we doing over here? Okay, there's enough for 2 more. 3 more, even. How many does this one have? This one has 1. Let's give this 2 more. And then we have the metallurgic infuser upgraded, the energized smelter upgraded, the enrichment chamber upgraded, the crusher upgraded. And let's go ahead and upgrade the purification chamber. So some more glass. Have some more of those. And so we've got the purification, so our entire line is upgraded. Well, let's go ahead and turn the auto eject back on here. And yeah, let me empty all my stuff into a chest here, and we'll give this a shot with some of the ores we have. Let's go ahead and get rid of the dust. And let's run these through. So we'll start with the tin. We're going to drop the lapis in here. Nope, guess not. We'll have to put it through this one. But they're all going a fair bit quicker now. They are taking a fair bit more energy, but, you know, actually quite a bit more energy. Wow. It's still chugging along though, but we're gonna need a different power source for long-term stuff, obviously. Anyway, that's generally how that works. Let me go ahead and get things set up for the next round here. We're gonna take this thing on a mining adventure. I'm gonna need to come up with a power source for it, but we'll figure all that out when we get there. I'll be back with you guys in a second. Alright, so we ran into a little problem, right? We don't have enough energy to make all this run, so I'm going to add in a capacitor bank to add to the energy storage, and hopefully when I'm not using things, it'll stock up enough energy to, you know, use things when I want to. So we're using a basic power capacitor, and we need, and this is from advanced generators, which I don't know much about, but the crafting recipe, oh, we need iron frames, okay, that's fine. So we need, let's make 8 of those. That should be enough for 2 of them. We're gonna need one of these. That makes 16, and we're gonna need some of these. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. So 2 capacitors. Boom. There we go. Let's just add them. Oh, they're not going to interact. That's not. Okay. Let me find a. I'm recording another stint real quick. Got it. Make another pickaxe here so we can break them. I lost my I lost my pickaxe that I was working with. There's some interesting things I've got to show you guys about this mod pack. I helped Ted build something like an advanced enchanting table. So that's one of the things we're gonna have to do for ourselves here soon. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna do it on our end. So let me just stick that there. What do you mean you're not connected to a valid machine? Well, I may have just wasted the resources for this. We'll do some research and figure out how we can use these. Get out of here. Get out of my house. I'll just drop those in there for now. Or in there, for instance. Let's see here. Well, let's work on some more upgrades here. We're gonna need some more energy ones, preferably. Drop those in there. Drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I'll take you. And there we go. So I think that's all the upgrades we really can do for now. But you know, let's go ahead and turn everything back on and see how it's doing. Turn auto eject back on. I'll go ahead and organize my inventory a little bit and drop the ingots back off in the ingot chest. I'll do that in a second. Okay. So those go there. You, I don't know if I'm ever going to need again. Take you, get rid of that, and there we go. Alright, so that'll be done here in a second. We're going to go ahead and cook some of the other stuff we have too that I need to get rid of here soon. Actually, I don't need any of those, just the pulverized obsidian. Okay, so that's done. Let's go ahead and run the steel through there, and then we'll run the gold here in a second after this is finished. Let we go ahead and drop off the energy upgrades just here, I guess. That'll be fine. Those are almost... it's getting towards done. Yeah, so Mechanism, while somewhat broken, does have its benefits here. Last one. And we'll throw in the gold here. Let's see how we're doing over here. We're gonna dump some. Okay, so all I really need to do is just have it sit there and gain some power, and then it'll run just fine. So let's start off by tossing in our... Okay, so the lapis won't work. That one I'll probably just have to mine. Let's go and throw in the silver. So much oxygen it takes. I don't know why this thing doesn't... Maybe it's the fact that the windmills don't generate much energy. I'll probably have to move over to solar panels at some point. And I'm not overly excited about it. So, yeah, this is where we're caught up. Next episode, I'll go ahead and move this over to our special spot to investigate how all that works, and yeah, we'll go from there. Thanks for watching, guys.